The ones who are crazy enough to think that they can change the world are the ones who do. And yes, I am one of them. Good morning. I am Sunil Kumar Sahu, a social activist. I am working for the persons affected with Hansen's disease, for their rights, to help them to live a dignified life, to raise the voice for the persons affected with Hansen's disease across the globe, so that the persons affected with Hansen's disease can live a dignified life. How many of you know the term civil death? How many of you know the term felony? Yes, my first book, The Felony, is advocating the rights of person affected with Hansen's disease. How many of you know what do you mean by felon and felony or the civil death? A civil death occurs when a person lost almost all its civil rights. Yes, I am advocating the rights of the oldest human rights issue of the world. Yes, that's the person affected with Hansen's disease. Do you know there are more than 130 discriminatory laws across the globe which directly or indirectly discriminate the persons affected with Hansen's disease? Yes, I am their voice. Do you want to be the voice of the voiceless? It's more than 4 decades has already passed. Since 1981, WHO has been providing MDT, and the world is well known that Hansen's disease is easily curable with MDT. But have you gone through the recent statements of some political leaders, some great personalities, how they treat? Recently there is a voice where they say that don't treat us as a leper. Means till date people are directly or indirectly consider Hansen's disease as a metaphor. But the whole world is silence and no one even knows. Why no one knows? Do you know? Yes, the only reason because of poor voice. There is a famous saying that the voice of a poor even cannot reach the door, and the voice of the rich echoes around the world. Yes, there are 4,000 self-settled colonies and more than 5 million people affected with Hansen's disease are living in different colonies. There are more than 4,000 colonies across the globe. I want to be their voice. Do you want? Do you want to join the hand? You can do this just by means of sharing the video and like the video, because there is a famous saying, I alone cannot change the world, but yes, I can cast a stone